my gun.
True. Good news.
Amigo, we fucking cracked it. We cracked this fucking case right in this fucking center. Sorry.
Well, we also found out who that number belongs to.
Zakid.
Oh, she got that already. You want to know something crazy? Remember whenever I said that Ellie Fletch 100% communicated to them it was the liaison?
Right.
But there was no calls made?
Right.
And so the assumption was they either did it over the radio or in person. Well, it just so happened in the text message that senior Slack here has discovered a radio station being sent to Ellie Pledge. The exact radio station that they were on the day we busted them. Bingo! There it is.
So she's
she communicated on radio.
What's the it's not accomplice, accessory.
Accessory.
Yeah, she said radio please, and then Kay sent it to her twice.
Accessory to first-degree murder.
I'm just working on the last part right now.
Damn.
Holy shit.
This is crazy, you know, from one doctor's testimony off the record about him expressing surprise at a time change to where we are now. I think something should be written up for. Well, listen, if we, let's say, let's say Ursula is somehow involved, but we don't have right now any evidence to show that. If 2 weeks from now evidence come damning Ursula, will it be too late to press charges against her?
No. Wait, you got a month.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just in disbelief. We need to somehow expand the discovery phase because there's too many people that you guys need to talk to. And normally
you need a motion for continuance then.
Yeah, normally this would be contentious because there would be people waiting in prison to have their due process exercised. However, those motherfuckers broke out of prison.
See? And killed an officer in the process. Who, by the way, we really close to cracking that case as well, who killed Aziz.
Oh.
Who?
Oh, good. Yeah, who did that?
Seems as though Cap Terranova was one of the prime figures.
Fucking Pigeon!
See?
He was calling it threatening my wife.
He's the reason I got shot outside of the hospital.
See?
Give him the full context of that.
What, like that he called me afterwards and asked me if I got my birthday gift? Oh. Where he was saying he kept trying to get me to meet with him to deliver a birthday gift. And he wanted to do it at my like house in Paleto. And he was all sketched out and like watching from a distance when we showed up to City Hall. He was literally watching from like a nearby rooftop. And then when we went to the hospital, all of a sudden people rolled up on us shortly thereafter, shot us, said, "Fuck the militia." I had told Pigeon on the call, he said, "Siobhan, why are you looking like a cop?" And I was like, "Oh, it's, anti-terror task force." I'm not chronological order. I'm not chronological order.
No, just slow down, because he's writing it down.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm really...
No, it's okay.
It was horrible.
Really fucking fast. Just keep going.
Oh, good.
See.
Nice. Okay, good.
Okay, Pigeon calling you. He says he has a birthday gift for you in Palito. Okay?
I tell him I'm not in Paleto, I'm in the city. Then he goes, "Oh, great, I'm in the city. Where are you?" And I'm like, "I'm near City Hall."
And he happens to be on a rooftop watching you.
And then he was on a rooftop watching, and he's like, "Siobhan, why are you rolling up at City Hall with fucking 5 cops? Siobhan, why do you look like a cop? Then he's like, I just want to give you a birthday gift. And I explained, I was like, we're on terror, it's the anti-terror task force. He continues to be cagey. We leave because he's just being an idiot. And I think
You
he
leave the
hangs up on
courthouse.
me.
You leave the courthouse.
We're at the courthouse. We're at the courthouse.
Okay.
Yes.
Are you in the phone with him the entire time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long would you say it is? Like
It's like
5,
a
10, 20?
5+ minute call.
Yeah, it's like 5-7 minutes.
Okay. What happened next?
Did you get shot after that?
What happened next?
Yeah, I got shot like right after that. We rolled up. We went to the hospital afterwards to help someone, right? And then it was Oren, forgot who else, and I
Jebediah.
and Jebediah, thank you. Did not jump in front of bullets this time to save me, unfortunately. You know,
Space
I mean,
Bacon,
he's
thanks
already
for
hero
subbing.
once. That's all
Tabsy
anyone
in
can
the
ask.
ranks to do the what now? There's
And they yell "fuck the militia" and they shot us. And then shortly after, Pigeon calls me and he asks, "Did you get my birthday gift, Siobhan? Did you get it?"
Interesting.
So what was the oh sorry, Coyote, you might have some more
No,
questions.
go ahead. No, go ahead.
What was the reason you needed Zakid's number?
So, during the shooting, right about when the shooting is about to start, there is a series of calls that Mr. K is doing, and he talking to Zakid.
Okay. Zakid did call me an hour plus after the shooting. Maybe a little bit more than that. We had a maybe 5+ minute conversation. And he was making threats, insinuating that he had dirt on me, in regards to Jang Gang, and that maybe we should maybe I should lighten up a little bit, otherwise that might come to light. Just trying to badger me.
Say that again. Say that last part again.
Trying to blackmail the mayor, basically.
Yeah.
No, say exactly what he said to you again.
So I'm only paraphrasing because I don't recall exactly what I said. Like even now, I can't even remember exactly what I just said. Essentially, we got on the phone. He called me. He said, well, we talked about a bunch of stuff, right? Because it was like your standard, like taunting phone call after, gun violence. Was like, maybe. Well, it was especially desperate by him because he's their underling, right? And all 6 very important Chang'e members got locked up, and they were still locked up at that point. And I was taunting him about being their minion, and kind of, I called him like a C team member or some shit. I forgot what I said.
See.
And he was like, maybe you show them some leniency in exchange for us not leaking information about you. That's basically what it was.
Is that a worry of yours?
No.
Oftentimes they come into the yesterday. Some man came in. Little Tax, you know him?
Yeah, he was running for mayor.
We send your Pigeon again, saying that somehow when you got shot and were on the ground bleeding, crying out in pain, saying, search these men, handcuff them, that was somehow a breach of law and corruption. I'm not even kidding. See?
Yeah, they were not happy about that.
Oh, well, they can suck a fat one. I don't give a shit how they feel.
Did you finish doing the formatting? Say your Slack.
Yeah, you should have the time now for that one. I'm just working on adding all the phone numbers that are missing right now that we have as phone numbers into names, so we can see it as names instead of phone numbers. So I'm checking every single phone number. I'm running through our category, our what we have in our database, see who it comes back to, and then add a name to it.
So they came here?
No, they came to Mission PD yesterday, the day before.
Yeah, I remember them in the parking lot. I think Tugs had a camera.
Mm-hmm.
He said I was corrupt because I wanted them in handcuffs.
He was saying that you were acting out of line because there's nothing in the PCP that gives you power to basically order the sheriff around to do certain things.
I wasn't ordering people. I was shouting while wounded to get them in handcuffs. They obliged.
I mean, it's such a ridiculous fucking notion. Anybody could have cried that out, and the officer gonna do that regardless.
Yeah. I don't know. Stanley Miller kind of grasping at straws the same way he was grasping at straws during my second term election. They tried to paint, well, first of all, Etta Hawthorne, the last treasurer, leaked financial information to Stanley Miller. Financial information that I had been very public about, but it was the act of her using tools that she had to say, hey, Stanley Miller, guy running for mayor, here is how much money that the current mayor, me, the guy who is going for re-election, is losing the state, right? And they were, for a couple of days, they were on Twitter spamming about it, like, oh, the state account's losing $1.3 million a day, blah, blah, blah. Like, Max is buying votes and stuff, but, like, the state account was losing so much money because I had reinvested so heavily into sanitation development that to increase the efficiency of the recyclers, of the garbage trucks themselves, because there isn't a single person in Los Santos right now who doesn't need that stuff. And it was like a 60-day thing. It was something that I started even before I knew that I wanted to run for re-election, right? But Stanley Miller has a very strong history of latching onto stuff like that and trying to make something of it. He was grasping at so many straws in those last couple of election days that it was honestly pathetic. I still remember talking to him on the phone after the fact, and he was like, "What?" Well, he was like, "Well, dude, like if I had known to campaign earlier than a day or two before the election, dude, then there's no telling how it would have happened, dude." Like implying
he's also just 19.
Yeah,
just saying.
And it just, the cope is unreal.
Deport the young people.
Now listen to this. You're gonna love this. The last call, Solomon. This is 15 minutes before the shooting, right before Solomon entering. Right, he calling Ellie Pledge. As soon as he hung up the phone at 7:37. At 7:38, Ellie Pledge texting Mr. K, radio please, radio please. I mean, what is right there, clear as day.
Okay. First thing you guys got to do, get that continuance. We've got a couple of good reasons.
Can you explain that? What you mean by continuance?
Siobhan.
I'm like, did you want to?
I don't fully know what it is. That's just the word that you use. You were a judge.
You motion for a continuance. You are asking for the court case to be rescheduled pending your investigation. I would use the specific words that your investigation is larger than expected and needs more time.
You could cite the reason, the thing that they they escaped from prison. 1, 2.
Yeah, I would also cite that.
It's a holiday weekend right now.
Yep. I would cite the escaping custody as your reason for also wanting to extend discovery. So you're gonna want to do those two things in the motion for continuance and a motion to extend discovery in the same docket filing. Okay, so do both of those and you should be fine. You'll have time.
Motion for continuance and motion for what? Increase the scope of discovery?
Motion to extend discovery.
Siobhan can help you with that.
Yeah, I can literally help you. I can just write this for you and send it to you to
If you could talk
post.
to Decker, because he's the lead on this. Me and Coyote are more like the support guys who are doing the paperwork. He's going to be
Decker
the one.
knows how.
Right, so Decker, and we have two prosecutors right now. It's going to be Oliver Hall and Jonathan Ackers. So if you could talk to them, that sort of side of things, as far as that, we can work on the subpoenas.
I don't think Decker is privy to any of this stuff right here.
Oh my god. Oh, we should get him down here then.
Yeah, we should
Yeah,
get him down here.
Is he on duty right now?
Yeah, he is. Hang on.
Yeah.
I
I'm gonna
he's
radio
not
get him.
privy to any. He's not privy to any of this.
Yeah, we haven't had any chance to